Okay, gotta wait for that to load. Let's just check the settings. Yep, this is the one. There it is, jeez. Oop. She awake. Did I catch you in the middle of sending a good morning message?
Yeah.
You're cute. Alright. I'm not sure who else is watching right now, but we are back with Pokemon White. Might end up cutting the stream short for the sake of allowing my dad to visit. We'll cross that path when we get there. Right now, my problem is trying to figure out how to make Jetsam here not trash. I'm serious, like, it took about the same amount of time to train up Jetsam after cutting the stream as it did for Imposai as part of the stream.
Wowzers.
I kept running into Zubstraikas, and I can't have Jetsam fight as Zubstraika right now.
Alright.
Even when I was almost done, the Audinos were taking out like half of his health with secret power.
Yeesh.
Yeah, not great.
Yikes.
Come on. Looks like I'm going to need to have the repel ready for when I enter the tower. I'm skipping trainers right now because I want to make sure that I don't go over cap, and Jetsam is probably going to need to use the Mistralton gym trainers, because they all use flying types. And trying to fight most anything else is usually a struggle. Ah, shit, I just realized I could have gotten the... Frick, what was it? Could have gotten the X-Scissor TM for growth. Oh well. Not just yet. I mean, it's an LGM. How bad is an LGM going to be?
Oh, I am going out somewhere today.
Oh, where are you going?
Great question. Al wanted to hang out. I don't know what you guys got planned. Probably some shops or something. It's gonna be okay. Literally nothing's gonna happen.
Damn it, a Sigilif. Can growth take it out before it lays eggs? I mean, uses air cutter. Oh my god, that is so little. That is like nothing for a super effective hit. No thanks, 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 no thanks. Ah, but if I send in Jetsam, are they going to go... Is it going to go for another air cutter, or does it see the kill of Psybeam? Let's switch into Chris, just in case. Okay, it was going for air cutter again. Thankfully, it didn't use Reflect. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Before Jetsam evolves, Sigilith is still a hard counter to the team. Sure. I guess Chris can take this one. What do you mean it didn't kill? A crit. 97. Not enough. A frickin' crit Psyshock. Okay. Congratulations, Jetsam. You got your first kill in a trainer battle. Yippee. You did it. It was all you. Truly.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be that long before I run into... Please. I'm trying to play the dodging game. It won't be that long before I run into it, the nurse of this area. I like the spiral effect. It's cool. God damn it, there's no way around these people. What the hell is a Pictonico? Is that supposed to be the spiritual successor to PictoChat? Of course it's a Yamask when I'm bringing out Dorami. But Dorami's beefy. It'll survive. See, that's all a Hex did. We're gonna be fine. I'm speed tied with a Yamask. Okay. Use that all you want. I'm a special attacker. I don't care. It landed a dynamic punch? What does it have? No guard? Oh, it didn't even matter. Wow. That is sad. Are you kidding me? That item was a trap. That item was a frickin' trap.
Oh no.
I was like, if there's an item in the way, she's not gonna notice me, right? Ah, mirror match. Does this mean I'll be faster than something? Oh goodness, it might. Dorami. It's Charge Beam. You're supposed to get the special attack boost from it. Thank you. That's right, defense curl against a frickin' special attacker, you idiot. Oh, damn you. Okay, sure. Keep defense curling. I don't know what you expect to achieve with this. Are you kidding me? This is why you don't evolve your Masharnas immediately. Oh, ho, ho. Nice. Okay, I'm running out of... Man, everybody's 33 now. Posai, can you please not die against the next Psychic? I'm worried you're going to die because you're weak to Psychic, even though you also have super effective Pin Missile. You are definitely going to die to this Duosion. Unless I manage to defeat it fast enough. Hey, yo! So close! But it is a Psyshock. There is a slight chance of survival. I survived on 1! Look at that, Posai beat a middle stage Psychic type by herself. This is a miracle for the ages. Now have a... no. Now have a Soda Pop. Yes. Make them healthy. Okay, Gothita, that's something that Posai should be able to handle with ease. You know what I find really funny about that nickname? It's actually the plural form of the word, and I didn't know that when I came up with it. Is this something that Jetsam can actually fight? Okay, future sight attack shouldn't do that much. Oh, this is... okay. I didn't realize that they actually considered future sight a Psychic type move in this gen. I know at some point it got buffed to 120 and considered an actual Psychic move, but I didn't know it was now. Jetsam, I'm begging you, it's a water type. Please win. Is that all it's going to use? If I could crit here. Oh, you... You did that too late, Jetsam. God damn it. Dormy's gotta come in to save the day again. Because I didn't bother to use revives. I forgot I even had any. Okay, I guess she can only use one at a time? Congrats, Dormy. You won all by yourself, truly. Oh, shut up! Shut up! There. Now we can actually get Chris to level up. How much more do you need? 645, okay. That's one battle. It's one battle. Growth we can take care of in the wild. Damn it. you're mandatory. You should be the last one, though. The last mandatory trainer. I don't want to go over cap. Don't want to go over cap. A Stoutland. I am glad I am leading with Chris. And I'm glad it doesn't have Intimidate. Unless this thing's packing Fire Fang. Of course it's packing Fire Fang. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, that's convenient. My dog's better. Quick Guard, don't need it. Learn Aura Sphere already. Okay, that's just mocking me. Turn away! Turn away, you bitch! Turn away! Come on! Honey, she won't turn away.
Trust me, I wish I was there to smack her so she would turn away. I would push her.
Hold up. Reset the momentum, maybe? Ooh. We made it.
Yay!
I got her to turn away.
Yay!
Alright, if there's any time to get hit by a wild Pokemon, it's now. Hi there, Skyla. Okay, so I love how the anime changed this to making the bell ring a wish. So that it could lead into the next anime exclusive tournament arc. And in said arc, the person who rang the bell won. I'm a bit worried about the flying gym. I think I've got the kit to eke out a W, but my main weapon for flying types is also the weakest member of the team. Okay, this will quickly take care of growth. Still got 3 levels before growth and Axel evolve, and neither of them are, and they aren't within the cap. There. Okay. Jetsam we'll put in front once we're in the Mistralton gym. I love how there was that one time where she refused to look left, and now I haven't seen her look up. There. We're out of the tower. Back to Mistralton. You can look this way? Ah, joy. I still haven't fought the trainers of Chargestone Cave. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, in post I can beat you. Just a Swadloon. Stop stalling. Oh yeah! I can get the X-Scissor TM coming up. So I don't even need to rely on Pin Missile anymore. That's nice. Come on, let's go. Battle Armor and Tranquil's not a special attacker. Strength barely did anything though. That wasn't even a crit and it still did that much. Never mind, Jetsam, get in here. Tranquils are like the one thing you can reliably kill.
Wow.
What? Ah! So close.
It's so close, it's so far.
Okay, on one hand, Jetsam's gonna die to an immediate Scald attack, but on the other hand, if it doesn't, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. I am not short of ways to fight water types. I don't care about your style. Spear berries are probably the least useful berry out there. Because not only is there no guaranteed way to freeze an enemy Pokemon, but frozen Pokemon just naturally all have a chance to not be frozen. Okay. Yep, we'll do that. We're not gonna need Imposai to fight much during the Mistralton gym, so we can probably hold off from teaching it X-Scissor for now. Do I have a magnet in here? Damn it, of course I don't. And I'm not gonna use the lucky egg when I'm actually in the middle of normal battles. Speeds up the training process, but I don't want to get over-leveled. Oh, Tranquils! Yes, give me the fresh water. It's still slightly useful. So, this gym murders people. Watch. My legs are shattered. My legs' legs are shattered. How am I walking? That is a Tranquil. That's what we love to see. Don't waste my time. That's all I was doing. Okay, nice dodge, nice dodge. Okay, didn't do that much. Stop wasting my time. Damn thing. Okay, you really are wasting my time. Spark, if you could paralyze, that'd be nice. Thank you. No more time wasting now. Yes, you were. You lost to a Dynamo. Hi. Okay, so do you have the one in Pheasant, or... Okay, you do not. Ducklet. Ducklet can do more damage to me, but it'll also die in one hit. Oh, and I go first, so it just dies in one hit. About time. $33, just 6 more to go. 6 more to go before the sperm cell finally rises up. Ow. You've gotta be kidding me. Well, thankfully you were an idiot and chose to use Amnesia. What, did you forget how to use moves at the proper time? Is that what Amnesia did for you? Imagine. Okay. Let's drink up that fresh water. I think the next one is an Unpheasant. Jetsam has beaten an Unpheasant before, but... still something to be concerned about. It's an Unpheasant. Unpheasant Beeg. Alright, I know to hit that one up. Alright, so this is the third one. How many are there after that? 3? Okay, you also have a Ducklet. So you will mean nothing to me. Did I really need that crit? It's a Ducklet. Oh, god damn it. Okay, good. Not only is Jetsam a physical attacker, but Spark is physical. I only have Charge Beam around in case I really need it. Jetsam just beat a Sigilif without taking any damage. I feel like that thing would have killed me. Okay, there's at least 3. At least 3 more trainers. You'd think some of these trainers would have like a Volibite or a Rufflet, but none of them do. Here's the guy with the Unpheasant. I do not care. I still do not care. If I paralyze you, it's as good as done then. That wasn't even a 2-shot. Stop. What's the point of using detect in... You got the double detect. What's the point of even using detect in a single battle? To PP stall? You're not a special attacker. Oh, so it is a 2-shot. Nice experience. $34. I have some normal ethers in here, right? Yeah, I do. Rare footage of somebody using an ether. Alright. What you got for me? Swoobat? Swoobat. Nice prediction. Air slash, okay. Oh, so now you flinch? Come on, get the paralysis off. I have yet to see that. Fine, be that way. Okay, it's definitely going for another air slash. I only have physical attacks. I have no choice but to have physical attacks. All of it. How many more trainers do I have? That might have been the last one. I slam into the wall. How am I not dead? Okay, ain't no way in hell I'm ready for you yet. So, heal up. Start whittling down those trainers. No Chargestone Cave. I know I missed pretty much everyone in Chargestone Cave. So take care of them first. Got plenty of repels. Alright, here we go. Sure. Corky? Why is your name Corky? Also, god damn it, I'm still relying on... Well, actually, I didn't realize in post I was so close to leveling up. We'll switch. You are already faster. Chris, you really need to start learning some special attacks. You almost done? There we go. Okay, it's just gonna be replaced by X-Scissor, but I'd still consider Bug Bite an improvement over Pin Missile. But who the hell names their kid Corky? Thank.
Whoa.
I love how it was still slower than me, even with the tailwind. Alright, Chris is at 34. I'll go with Growth next, because Growth ain't fighting in the gym, that's for sure. There, perfect. Oh, so that's where the magnet was. Sir, it would do you nicely to stop shouting. All you got is a Clink? Of course, this is the one time I have Growth in front. But you know what? I'm gonna see it through. Use the Dire Hit and not a Times Defend. This could still be a 3-shot. 2-shot if I crit. It barely did any damage to me. I'll take it. Nice. Max potions are kind of pointless in this game. I don't have... Well, actually, Masharna. Boldor, that's perfect. It's unfortunately likely going to have Sturdy, but Leaf Blade will still almost one-shot it. Especially since it's only level 26. Yep, knew it. Power Gem, that ain't gonna mean much. Boldor is not known for its special attack. And Single Pursuit. At this point, I can probably switch. Growth is about to level up. You'll take the wake-up slap better. And I know you're faster. It's probably not gonna one-shot. Oh, damn. Is that even gonna two-shot? Girder's got some respectable physical stats for a middle evolution. It might even almost be worth taking to the end of the game if you have to. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to heal. I can just... There's a doctor on the lower floor. And there's no trainers on this floor because I already beat the plasma grunts. Yo. Nah, you're gonna take care of that, and you're gonna like it. Before I check the lowest most floor. We take care of who's up here. Alright. So how many more are there on this floor? Like 1? Maybe 2? Another Clink. I don't know why you would use that. Clink is a physical attacker, and I don't think it can even hit me with the special moves it learns. Also, that Water Pledge was a crit. Man, Water Pledge ain't doing much better for me than Water Gun was. Which I guess it shouldn't be surprising. It's only 50 power. Thanks. That is very useful information. Okay, so the answer was 2. Because then you got the Ace Trainer on that, because then you got the Ace Trainer right above me, and then after, another Clink? And then after that, you just have the trainers that are on the bottommost floor, which there aren't too many of. Please don't use a Times Defend. Thank you. Can you learn Iron Defense? Please don't use it. I was already faster than it. Yo. I don't think you have the right to test me. I mean, what's your team? What's your team right now? It's a single Pokemon. It's just an Arcan. It's just an Arcan. I'll give you this. Arcan has the attack power for the league, but it'll die quickly. Because once its health goes under half, it's as good as dead already. Trust me, much as I like Arcan, you really have to be careful when training one. Yes, you see, you see, you see, you see, you see. I don't even know how you get... I don't even know how you would get 4 badges with just an Arcan. At that level. Alright, so that's everybody on this floor. Now we head down. To where it gets dark, darker, yet darker. Also, I couldn't even one-shot an Arcan with Water Pledge. I need to replace this move. Like, very soon. Okay, so there are 2 trainers down here. Nice. Yeah, I get it. Let's just fight, come on. Got Theta? Not worried. Always gotta be at least somewhat careful with these ace trainers. Are you kidding me? That was so close. Thankfully, Flatter is the worst version of Swagger, because it raises my special attack by 1 instead of my attack by 2, meaning Confusion doesn't do as much to me. My defensive stats are about equal, so that doesn't matter as much. Bitch, hell no! Pulling out the big guns now. Because if there's one thing in posts I can easily do, it's take out grass types. Grass types that don't know ancient power anyway. Is that your only attack? Bye. Nice. Something Jetsam can fight! I don't care if it's barely getting any XP from this. I will take advantage of a Pokemon Jetsam can fight as much as I can. Don't care. Okay. Electrified? Cool. And then what's up here? Bright powder. Okay. So then... Oh yeah, Dormy's the only one who needs to level up. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you're so serious. Why so serious? So let's see, this leaves Route 7 and the Celestial Tower. Ah, crap. Wonder which one would... I wonder which one would be more, worth my while. Aw, frick you. Alright, if you're gonna dig again, I'm gonna Moonlight. You know what? That works too. That works too. Do I still get to use Moonlight? Yes! That was basically a free turn. Piss. Bye. Another crit? I mean, it doesn't matter, but, like, wow. Okay, so then that leaves... Everybody's at 34. I do not trust myself with the gym yet. After what happened with Clay and considering my team, I need everybody to be at the cap. This is the move person's house. You're the move deleter. We can get rid of cut. Not entirely sure what we'll replace it with. Who else can forget something? Probably Axel, right? I haven't been using strength in a while. Probably replace it with Rock Tomb for now. Rock Tomb is far from the best move we can teach it, but... Okay. That'll probably do for now. Let's see. No. Maybe. We should really see. No. No. Dark Pulse. Maybe. I was looking to see if he had Swords Dance. Tempting as it is, I don't think we need to remind it of Metal Claw, because... Yeah, we'll go with Dark Pulse. The thing is with Metal Claw is that I'm pretty sure I get the Flash Cannon TM in the next big area, Twist Mountain. And since I don't have Swords Dance, that means that I kind of have to bunch up on special attacks as much as I can. The moment Chris learns Aura Sphere is the moment we all rejoice in union. And in unison. Let's get X-Scissor. I'm getting a phone call. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Emolga. Who did I lead with again? Okay, okay. It's not super effective, but Jetsam can fight an Emolga. Oh, crap. Please don't use it again. It's whittling me down, isn't it? What? Okay, I can't risk this. I get the feeling it's going for an acrobatics again. Who could use the speed EVs? God damn it! Apparently I overestimate this AI a lot. Oh, that's actually very convenient. I have Dark Pulse for this Psychic type. Bye-bye. Damn, so close. The one time it uses Reflect is the one time I didn't use a physical move. That's funny. Alright, so then what we do is... Over here is X Scissor. We'll teach that to Growth, and we'll teach that to Imposai. I remember the original Growth from the Randomizer Nuzlocke had X Scissor since level 16. Learn it. And you also learn it. Bug Bite's secondary effect is not enough to make up for its power. And then when the time comes, we'll replace Strength with Bite. And then X Scissor will get replaced with Poison Jab. Angela, I need a healing. Sir, do you have any Pokemon that Jetsam can defeat on his own without help? A fellow Dynamo. Interesting. Mine's better. I forgot to give it the magnet. Guess I gotta tackle. I am definitely just using tackle. Apparently, one of the only ways for a sperm cell to win is if it's battling another sperm cell. Okay, that's kind of mean. Jetsam has been able to win some battles. Just not that many. A Ducklet? That's quad weak to electric! Okay, Jetsam is doing fine for this battle. Jetsam is doing fine for this battle. Die. Look at that, it one-shot a Pokemon that wasn't quad weak to electric. Come on, just give me a Tranquil, just give me a Tranquil, just give me a Tranquil. Thank you very much. This should be enough for Jetsam to level up. That wasn't enough to kill? For God's sakes. Wait, then what the hell happened against that other Tranquil? This one must have a defense-raising nature. There, level 35. You're 4 away from actually reaching your full power, Jetsam. 4 away. Alright, we'll prioritize growth next because... Yeah. Gonna put Chris there. And Dormy there. Because I know there's a triple battle on this route. Let's see. There's this guy. There's a youngster. Or there are like 2 youngsters at the start of the route. And then there's the triple battle. Oh, how convenient. I have X-Scissor now. Bye. Oh, cool. I don't have to... I can use a move that's actually neutral instead of not very effective. Wow, that's still... Wow. I know Growth is meant to be a special attacker, but, wow. Oh, well, Growth still won. Thank you. I do not care for Espear berries. You fight? I didn't realize that. I thought I walked past you and you didn't notice me. Okay, but it's just a Minccino. So, given that Growth is in Overgrow mode at this point, a Leaf Blade should one-shot. Yep. Okay. So that leaves 3 more trainers on Route 7, and then the Celestial Tower. I think it's possible we can battle everybody without reaching cap, without passing the cap. But it's gonna be tight. Let's just get that triple battle over with. Triple battles are the real worrisome part. Liepard, Swoobat, and Watchog. Okay, well, immediately, that Liepard needs to die. Oh, you bastard. Well, at least that means Chris doesn't have to worry about Liepard using a dark move on Dormy. Going for Hyper Fang. Nice. Ah. I don't know what I was expecting. Well, that doesn't really matter. Can't really hit from here. Chris got to 35. Okay. Guess we'll bring in Imposai? Pretty sure Imposai outspeeds at this point. I mean, it's a couple levels higher than that Watchog. Okay. Glad that triple battle's done and over with. Can't say I'm a fan of those. I mean, they're not as bad as rotation battles, but... nah. They just feel like a bit of a gamble still. Grab the item. There are still youngsters at this point. Normally, they'd be weeded out by now. Dwebble. Dwebble will be easy to deal with. Wow, a crit would have one-shot if it weren't for Sturdy. Oh man, is this kid the one that has a Scolipede? No, he's not. We're fine. Damn, that was so close to being a one-shot. You done? Okay, 35 for growth. Nah, you're already fast. I don't see the need for you to get faster. I mean, heck, before Gen 6, Sceptile was the fastest starter Pokemon out there. Okay, Posei should probably go in net. Wait, why did I switch it with Dormy? Posei should probably go in front from here. Because Dormy's about to level up. Damn it. Another frickin' Zebstrika. Kinda sick of seeing these after yesterday's training session with Jetsam. Get out of here. Ultra Ball, nice. Eventually I'm gonna sell these balls. The only reason I haven't done so yet is because, in case there's a shiny... Wow, you would have been perfect for growth. Oh well. Oh, that's right. This thing's got Swift Swim, doesn't it? I was wondering how it was faster than me. There's the Scolipede. What, is this thing packing Rollout? Don't really care, that's resisted. If Imposai can fell a Scolipede, that would be amazing. It's a true battle of the bug poison types. But it seems like mine is winning. And it can't get crit, so... Aw, hell yeah! Mine won! From half health. Okay, Amposa, you deserve a rest after that. Alright, will Water Pledge actually do something? We are in the rain. It only did half. God damn it. Wait a minute. I know this thing's tricks. I'm pretty sure this thing knows Mega Drain. Yeah, whatever. It's a Shelmet. Okay, go for Rock Tomb now. Good to know. Axel, your Quick Claw doesn't matter unless you wake up. Aren't you gonna go for Mega Drain? I'm pretty sure you know it. Okay, I guess it never did. Yes. I didn't even get to take a step. I'll be able to level up from this, right? I know you don't got Pursuit. Pursuit is an evil move. I don't care, I'm super effective on you. So come on, bring it. Was that a crit? If it was, I hope it didn't matter. I don't care. Let me leave. Am I gonna struggle to leave because this is a Zebstrika? Okay, no, I'm not. Let me leave, for God's sakes! Okay, but I won't struggle to run away from this. Sawsbuck is one of the most Pokemon to ever Pokemon. I swear to Waluigi! Now the big question is, there are, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... There are like 5 more trainers in Celestic Tower, right? Can we beat all of them before Cap Overflow? Actually, probably not, because... Yeah, Axel's the only one that needs to that still, is far away from 35. And a single Litwick is going to take care of that. Okay, maybe 2 Litwicks. Die. I speak from experience. Litwick dies pretty easily. Of course. Of course we need 2. At least these are special attack EVs. It didn't even die. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We're at the point where Psybeam's power level is pretty normal. Alright, Doremi, you're just gonna stay burned for a while. Axel is now the priority. Jetsim's there to take some good notes. Because if there's any Pokemon that should be approaching Cap Overflow, it's Jetsim. If we get lucky with Paralysis, we can... It can take out Skyla Swoobat, level up, and then be a little stronger for... Are you freaking kidding me? Why do you have to have a freaking grass type? You really are wasting my time. Nobody on your team had any status conditions. Die. Are you ready for one of the most metal NPC trainers in the game? Ah, crap, I forgot to put the repel up. Like, this trainer is just sad. Here we go. Oh, you want to have a battle with me? Alright, I have a strong Pokemon, she says. For fuck's sake. So, she says she has a strong Pokemon, right? Said Pokemon is looking like a Swadloon. Swadloon is a middle stage Pokemon and is, not all that strong. I don't care. Hurry up and die. Oh my god. So not only are you wasting my time, you won't even die. I beat this Swadloon without any trouble. That's right, the Pokemon is no longer with me. So, ah, frick. I really need to put up that Super Repel. Or not. I mean, Axel's fast enough to run away from all these Litwicks. I have a strong Pokemon. The Pokemon is no longer with me. So it's just like, okay. Yes. Please have something that Axel can fight. I have run into 2 grass types in a row. Okay, that I can work with. It's gonna be like that now. Okay, I land the Rock Tomb. Did I even need that? Oh wow, I landed both Rock Tombs at +1 evasion? That's illegal. God damn it. Okay, I can fight this, but freaking Intimidate. Water Pledge is not that good. Can you at least help take yourself out with takedown recoil? Why? Okay, fine. Get Dark Pulsed. Yeah, you are pathetic. You denied Axel the level up he deserved. TM for Will-O-Wisp, yay. What next? Water Pledge won't even kill this? Okay, at least I dodged the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, god damn it. I don't even know why I still have the dowsing machine up. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Getting rid of the dowsing machine caused everybody to look in a different direction. What? Okay, this time I am not using Water Pledge. Because Water Pledge apparently doesn't want to kill anything. There. You made it to cap, Axel. Now, let's use that repel. Because I'm going to get Jetsam as close to cap as possible. And let's finally give it that magnet. Jeez. It's needed that magnet. Shadow Claw, not exactly a good move. Or, not exactly a move I need, but it is a good move. Alright. So now... Huh, I just realized. I can turn this up. There we go. Ah, how convenient, a flying type. Yeah, I forgot I had the volume on 30 from when I was watching a video. From when I was test watching a video I finished yesterday. You know which one it is. Are you awake? A crit? Oh my goodness. Jetsam, you're actually putting in work. Also, I thought this was an ace trainer, not a psychic. There we go! Alright, Jetsam, I think you're good. We just gotta take care of that last trainer, and then it's on to the gym. Fight me. So it turns out, we did manage to fight everybody leading up to the cap. Of all the frickin' times. let's not overcomplicate this. You've got to be kidding me. Now I have to use Water Pledge. I don't care. You are already faster. Okay. I guess I'm sending Jetsam back in. I mean, I think it did one-shot the other one, right? Alright, it's not simple, so it's only +2. Keep raising that special defense. I'm using Spark. Okay, this magnet has renewed some of my confidence. That being said... that being said... If I have to bring in Doremi because Jetsam ends up going down, I won't be surprised. I mean, by that point, Unpheasant should be out, so I won't have to worry about, Unaware ignoring Charge Beam boosts. There's only so much Stab can help me. Alright, this is everybody. All we gotta do is just win. And we can win. We're bound to win. It's okay, Average Psycho. We've got a new whipping boy on the team now. Good old-fashioned Jetsam the Tynamo. But Dynamo's actually been putting in a little more work lately. I'm leading with him against this gym leader. I don't expect him to sweep, but hopefully he'll be able to do some good. But worst case scenario, we gave Doremi an electric type move. Alright. Wait, why am I leading? Okay, I am glad I saved, because I did not realize I was leading with Imposai. No fecking thank you. Yeah, we got Doremi with Charge Beam, Axel with Rock Tomb, Chris if all else fails. Let's go. Please don't copyright claim me. Freaking false copyright claimers. Okay, School Bat. I'm not sure if it's gonna go for Heart Stamp or Acrobatics, but either way, we're going for Spark. Amnesia! Ha! Even the gym leader's an idiot! I'm using physical attacks, you fool! Oh! That was the best timed crit possible. The best timed crit. Alright. That is great. This thing is probably going for Razor Wind. Yep, that's right. Can we paralyze? No, we cannot. Alright. We're gonna be cheeky with this. You ain't gonna do much to Chris. And then this is gonna bait you into using a flying type move, which won't do much to Jetsam because you're not a special attacker. I'm playing smart here. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, chances are Jetsam's gonna go down against the Swanna, but it's okay. Dormy's got Charge Beam. Unless it were to go for Aqua Ring or something. Nope, it just goes for Bubble Beam. You had a great run, Jetsam. You had a great run. You did more than I was expecting. Dormy, clean this up. Why are you using Aerial Ace? You have a move that can flinch me. You dodged the Charge Beam. Are you kidding me? Just use Air Slash. It can flinch me. Guess you die. I'm sorry. Is that actually 1 HP? It's okay. I got the special attack boost. Now you die. Now you die. See ya, nerd. Okay, that battle wasn't actually... That battle was easier than I expected. That being said, we can put Skorupi back in front. Gasp!
I love that that's just my entrance every time I show up in stream.
Yeah. Wait, you weren't there already? What the hell are you doing?
I'm doing stuff again.
How dare you?
I'm
You're cute. Also, Team Plasma's still doing stuff. Oh, hi, N! Whatever. I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Skorupi. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Psyche is? Yep, mm-hmm. Okay. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. People resist. The ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Alright. So next up is the fight with Charon. Oh, before I do that, I need to get a very important move. This is the most important move of the playthrough. Alright, Fly. Jetsam, you can rest for now.
You know what my important move is?
What is it?
Yeah.
I ran away scared. I then... Oh, crap, I just realized I need surf first. Silly me. I did an oopsie. But yeah, you used roar, so I ran away scared.
Shoot. I also used the power of the track.
Yes, yes, you did. You don't need to rub it in. Okay, never mind, Jetsam. I was wrong. You are not resting just yet. And even then, this rest would not last very long. See, it'll all come together once we get Surf. And once we get Surf, Axel will finally be able to do decent water-type damage. It has been struggling with Water Pledge. Unfortunately, if I were to try to get Waterfall for it, I would run the risk of getting over-leveled. Okay. I think he leads with Unpheasant, so... Actually, leading off with Jetsam is probably the best move to make. And if I'm wrong, I just switch to Imposai. Hi, Charon. Let's fight. Ahem. You're not gonna be tough. You may have a fully evolved team at this point. Okay, he does leave with Unpheasant. But what you lack is a Jetsam. Unpheasants hold nothing on Jetsam. Even when I first caught it, Jetsam could defeat Unpheasants on its own. So come on. No damage, let's go. Simple stuff. Ooh, busting out the big guns. Unfortunately for you, it's still raining. I say, and then still go for dig. Oh crap, it's faster? Sheesh, I might actually have to bring in Dorami. Okay, if we can get the Quick Claw or survive a takedown, then Axel will still win. We got the Quick Claw! And with the rain, Water Pledge should take it out. Semi-Sage, not very surprising. Here, we just switch to Imposai. That Seed Bomb won't do jack. And I don't have to rely on Pin Missile anymore. You're still using Seed Bomb. You know you have Fury Swipes, right? Actually, it would take 4 hits of Fury Swipes to do more damage than Seed... No, wait, no, it wouldn't. It would only take 2. It's a quad resist. You should have used Fury Swipes. How convenient. Alright, you may have Fake Out, but you still don't have any heavy hits. You don't get Night Slash until 1 level from now. Alright. Already got my 6th badge. Green... Green terrorism monkey versus purple score. Oh, that's right. It raised its attack stat. I still win. Hi there, Alder. The guy whose encounter theme is better than his battle theme. Of Marshall. The Elite Four member. Finally! A decent water-type move. Whatever you say, Charon. Whatever you say. Anyways. Give me that surf. Give me that surf. Give me that surf. Give me that surf, bitch. Come on. It's gonna no surf until at least the league, but then after that I'm gonna teach it waterfall. Actually, there's not that much water in Victory Road. I can probably get away with teaching a waterfall after getting like the one item that requires surf. Is Rengoku an anime character? I don't watch many anime. Or any, for that matter. I'm willing to imagine Alder is probably older than this Rengoku character, though. Alright. 1005. This next trainer will hopefully be enough. That have conquered many mountains? I've conquered mountains. I've beaten Clay. Surf. Get out. I don't care. One attack and you're dead. I did not need that crit. It was at 1 HP. Woohoo! Now we're talking. Alright, that is a girder. Let's not waste any time here. We'll let Dormy take it. Oh wow, Dormy's not too far from leveling up either. Didn't realize that. Dormy's faster than something, imagine that. That's right. And now, finally, another fully evolved Pokemon. It's been how long? It's been... Jeez. The last time I got a fully evolved Pokemon was right after the second badge, and now I have 6 of them. Ah, look at that beautiful beast. It has attack power for days now. Let's compare it. Look at that. 92 compared to 57, 50, 90, 88, and 62. So it actually has the highest attack power on the team now. Alright. I think I'll actually wait until we get to Icera City in order to get the Poison Jab TM. Stop. A little more rugged. I finally have a last team member and 3 fully evolved Pokemon. I could train on the routes west of New Vema Town, but that would likely get me over-leveled. I'm already 35 to 36, and the next level cap is only 39. Okay, doesn't seem like there was anything over here. So let's just keep going. Grab all the items we can. Do. Alright, you.
Hey, you.
Me.
You.
Me.
You.
Me!
Boop.
I've been booped.
Yeah.
Okay. Maya, when she has to restart a fight in Limbus Company twice because Don Quixote thought it would be really funny to roll tails, causing her to lose the clash and kill half your team. Per team. Fun fact.
That's depressing.
Fun fact, honey, you already know this, but the short film I had to make for my fiction workshop class, I decided to base it off of the old story of Don Quixote. Damn!
I still have to show my family with that full film at some point.
Yeah, you will. In all of its, glory, quote-unquote. Stop dodging the charge beam! Fine. Be that way. Can I at least outspeed this thing? Okay, I didn't outspeed, but I did kill it. Man, this is one of the most exciting death situations I've ever been in. It's already about to level up again. I forgot I did not have a repel up. Even ignoring the fact that I'm about to die, okay, maybe it would be enough to level up. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? I have Moonlight. There's no threat here. There was genuinely no threat there. I don't know what I was worried about. I have Moonlight. I'll even use it again just to prove a point. So, using Dormy has pretty much only been a positive experience so far. I have no idea what JPR was thinking. Ew. That number is disgusting. Alright. And Posei, you're about to level up, so you're up next. That's my last super repel. But I have like 50 max repels, so it's okay. Fun fact, if I was playing during the winter, the mountain would be snowed over and I would be able to skip pretty much all of it.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, starting from Twist Mountain all the way to Route 8, the layout actually changes completely in the winter because of all the snow. Alright, this is gonna take 12 years. You know what? I don't even want... I do not have the patience for this. Dormy, I know I said I wasn't... I know I don't want to use you right now, but, please kill this thing. Oh god, it knows a neutral attack. Oh god, it paralyzed me. I mean, I'm used to being slow, but ugh. That's the problem. And I forgot to teach some of my Pokemon acrobatics. Rip. Okay. Axel's pretty bulky, and this thing hasn't raised its special defense at all. So... Surf from this range hopefully will take it out. Alright, Posei, I did level up. When I lose, I cry with my Pokemon. That's me, a battle girl.
Nah.
Does this Ace Trainer battle? Alright, Growth, you're up next. You not only have the lowest HP out of all my Pokemon that are level 35, but you need to evolve now. Okay, you do fight. But yeah, Twist Mountain gets snowed over. Icera City gets snowed over. The outside parts of Dragon Spiral Tower get snowed over. Ah, god damn it. Hey, Growth, can you get, like, a crit Leaf Blade immediately? That'd be nice. Ask and ye shall receive, I guess. Okay, can you get a crit X-Scissor? That'd be nice. That did not happen. But Gothorita is not the best attacker, so we might still be fine. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh! Just one battle is all we needed. Another Psychic type. Yeah, let's switch over to Chris at this point. I don't need to risk Growth hitting itself, and, Chris has Dark Pulse. It may not be Stab, but it goes off of its better attacking stat. Nice. Alright, that's 4 fully evolved Pokemon now.
Baby! Big baby! My baby! It's Attack of the Dog.
Attack of the Dog.
It's Attack of the Puppy.
Hello, Sceptile.
Attack puppy attack.
No way. Oh wow, that's exactly 100 HP.
Hey puppy. Hey puppy. You little pup. You little pup. You wanna get up here, little pup? You wanna get
Okay.
up here? You wanna get up
So there are 3 more.
No.
4 more levels for one Pokemon, 3 more for another.
Not my children. Don't bite the children.
Yes, big vegetable. It will cut you with its arms. Hello there, Bulldor. This should be enough to level Chris up.
Actually, where does Squishy go?
I don't know.
Where'd Squishy go?
Chris, I eagerly await for when you learn Aura Sphere.
Honey.
Yes.
Honey, I think I lost Squishy.
No!
Squishy's right here. Squishy's right here.
Okay, good.
Squishy's safe. Don't worry. Squishy's safe.
I am not risking a single... I am not risking a single thing against this Excadrill, so, let's bring in Axel.
Fluff butt.
Ironically enough, my electric type would actually be immune to this thing's main attack.
Hey, potato. Little potato.
Nice. Quick Claw. My ground type's better. Wow, that was enough to one-shot. Hey Axel, remember when you couldn't even deal like a quarter health to an Excadrill using Water Pledge? Good times.
Potato. Where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh my god, you're too cute.
I knew this was a worker.
You're too freaking cute. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are.
Don't mind my girlfriend, she's just having Attack of the Dog.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Also,
Here's my puppy.
this is quite frankly perfect.
Hey, stop attacking the children. Let my children go. No, let the children be. Leave the children be.
Keep using Amnesia, you dumbass. Eventually Spark's gonna paralyze.
What? Up here. But I can't have you up here with my stuffed animals up here. I'm trying to get them off my bed so I can have you on my bed. Because you need to get on my bed.
So apparently Unaware both makes stat drops from the enemy ignored. Apparently it makes stat changes from the enemy ignored, as well as it makes the trainers themselves unaware that my Tynamo is about to kill them.
Frank. Frankie, baby. Frankie, darling.
Watch my profanity.
Frankie, baby. Frankie, cutie. Cutie, Frankie. Frankie.
Oh yeah,
Frankie.
repel.
Wanna get up here, boy?
I mean, I can probably outrun everything that's in this mountain, but like...
Wanna go up here? Good boy. You're so needy. There you go. There you are. Why did you moved my pillow?
I wish I could see this.
See what?
You.
Me?
Yes.
No! Don't attack me! Don't attack! Oh no! This is a special pillow! This is a
Uh-oh.
pillow! Look! No!
I am not...
No!
I am not keeping Imposite in against... The dog's name is Frankie. I am not keeping Imposite in against a Boldor. Hi, Axel. No!
He was biting your side of the pillow.
That is for Biden.
For Biden?
Yeah, that's what Jackenstein said.
Yes, you're... Hey! What are you doing? Okay, good.
Come on.
You're fine. Hey, no. 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 No.
Okay, just another Boldor. Is that all you got? I did not need to outspeed, but okay. Or, I did not need the Quick Claw. Swampert may be painfully... Swampert may be slow, but is not as slow as a frickin' Boldor.
Lay your butt down, mister.
Alright, 37.
Lay your butt down, little mister.
Another Boldor. Okay, you know what? Let's not this time. Let's bring out Growth as a Sceptile. I'm pretty familiar with this back sprite.
I'm gonna get down now, little baby. You gonna jump? You gonna make the jump? You gonna make the leap? The leap of faith?
Even Growth... Oh, wait, what? What do you mean that... What do you mean... What do you mean I didn't get the sturdy message? Are you telling me it's on 2 HP? Ah!
Ow, my hair.
Oh no.
Not the hair.
He's gnawing on the hair?
Yes.
How could he? That's so rude.
I know.
Okay. Max Repel now. I think we're about halfway through this mountain. Okay.
Hop down. And wiggles his butt aggressively.
I see.
Yes, my darling. Yes. Okay. I love you too, yes.
Alright. Good day there, Doctor.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Okay. Duosion
Yes, he did.
hopefully gets one-shot by an X-Scissor. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be scared, and I'm gonna cry. I am not scared, and I am not gonna cry. I am scared, and I'm gonna cry. Please use Defense Curl. Well, I'm screwed. Not big surprise. Eventually, Imposai will be able to start one-shotting things. Again. Please, have a Woobat or something. Oh, fuck off. Well, I mean, chances are it's going for Rock Slide, right? Okay, nice prediction. And I may not be able to one-shot it with Force Palm, but maybe it's a two-shot? Okay, it didn't think to go for Dig. This actually went just fine. Running out of room before the next gym, though. I'm gonna have to immediately go there. Yes, I'll learn Swords Dance. Swords Dance will make the seventh gym a breeze. It's just like one Swords Dance, and then I sweep Bryson with Force Palm. Because Bryson is not hard at all. Ah, crap. Can't reach that one. Okay, that's a dead end. You're gonna have a Boldor, aren't you? You know what? We're gonna try. A Woobat! Okay. I think Imposai can beat a Woobat. Yeah, it's not even faster than me. It wasted its turn by using Amnesia when I'm a physical attacker. We're all fine and dandy. Now we switch. God damn it. We'll be lucky for Leaf Blade to be a two-shot now. We will have to be lucky for Leaf Blade to be a two-shot now. Why are you even bothering at this point? He's Byron in disguise. I love defense! So, bye. How close is Imposai to leveling up? 969. Okay, that is worth one more. That is worth at least one more trainer. Could it be you? Are you gonna have a sock? You're probably gonna have a sock. Okay, okay. I broke Sturdy at least. Let's get out of here. Wasting no time. Dormy, kill. Congratulations, you just wasted your turn. See ya. Okay, so Imposai is on the... God damn it. I guess Imposai is gonna level up from being switch trained. Because I know this bastard's packing Rock Slide, and I ain't about that. It didn't even use Rock Slide. Why didn't you use Rock Slide? Now you use Rock Slide? Okay, the more damage you do to me, the closer I get to Overgrow. Alright. Take it out with ease. Of course, there's the Sturdy. It didn't matter. Get pursued. $37. Okay, I didn't see what was up here. Is it your mission to come up with a different topic every stream, No Life Gamer Squad? What kind of influencers are we talking here? Is it are we talking the kinds that just shout everything? Okay, down here, if I remember correctly, this is where the Flash Cannon TM is. Yes! Lucario finally has a Steel-type move. Meaning we don't even need to Swords Dance. Bye-bye, return. Oh! How dare! Oh wait, the repel's gone. So let's see, how many trainers are left here? Pretty sure I've... Unless there's somebody on a bottom floor, I'm pretty sure I've got everybody. Which means the next order of business is the gym. The Osiris gym. I don't think I can reach that. I definitely cannot reach that. That's where I came in from. Which means there's only one way to go. Well, actually, I can see what's over here. God damn it! Alright, one more repel, and then we're out of here. Neom. What's up? It is! And that's why the games do not get much attention in terms of budget. Although, as I've said before, Winds and Waves actually doesn't look that bad. You do that. I'm fighting the gym. Now. Because I don't want to... I don't... hi, Cedric. Yes, please, just shut up. Let me go to the gym.
Oh, times 100.
What?
I said boo times 100.
Okay. Alright, here we are.
Oh.
I should probably... Let's see. I should probably heal first, actually. I mean, I am not at all worried for the gym. Flash Cannon should be able to one-shot pretty much anything except for Cryogonal, which Force Palm will be able to one-shot. And then the closer we... Is that why SpongeBob is the prime definition of seasonal rot, according to most anyone? Here we are. Fight me! I am not worried about you in the slightest, because ice types suck. A Cubchoo? You're throwing a Cubchoo at my face? Okay, cool. You have Endure. I have Flash Cannon. The fact that you needed Endure speaks volumes. I don't really have much to say about SpongeBob. It's actually the only, even though I grew up on Nick Jr. when I was a little kid, it was Pokemon that got me to move on to Cartoon Network, and I never went to Nickelodeon. Or Nick2, or Nicktoons, or Teen Nick, or any of the other Nick channels. I think I just went through all of them, actually. I know, depending on if I talk to the right person, they'll hear me say that I haven't, watched SpongeBob and be like, are you even alive? Yes, I am alive. I was just a gumball kid, thank you. Dad, not big surprise. Alright, 38. Let's move on to somebody else. I know bringing a grass type into an ice gym sounds like suicide, but... Oh crap, I'm gonna get demonetized for saying that. Gumball is indeed a masterpiece, and I'm willing to bet that if I did watch SpongeBob, I would still think Gumball was better. Can't guarantee, though. Can't guarantee. I don't want to get the SpongeBob fans, angry by saying that. Can I one-shot this Cubchoo with Leaf Blade? I could. I'm proud. The sooner I get growth to level up, the sooner I won't use it in this gym. I would be lying if I said that I didn't think the newest season was hit or miss. But when it hits, it hits. Besides, it's not like every episode of the original run was perfect anyway. I remember before the Inquisition, the original series finale, Season 6 was starting to go on a downtrend. I did not like the Revolt. The episode where Darwin tries to get the objects of Elmore to rise up. Bad Gumball. I think bad Gumball is all that needs to be said. Alright, another Vanillish. If we can one-shot it still, that'd be great. Stop objectifying objects! Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Not you. I mean you. You happy now? I get to spend the rest of my days as an easel. Ah, crap. Growth is dying. Growth is not dying. Congratulations, Growth. You did not die. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
I said I double booped you.
I can't believe it. Oh, that's the last gym trainer. Okay. So not only is this gym not only is the gym leader hella easy, but I don't even feel the need to heal. The episode The Shell, I liked it. I know it got the fandom into a bit of a rush because a lot of people were expecting Penny to be a deer under that shell, but I liked it. And I only appreciated it more as I got older because, you know, you care when you're a fan of a show, you care a little more about the actual writing instead of just whether or not it can make you laugh. Because for all of his faults, you can't say Gumball doesn't care about the people he loves. I got frozen? I know that. They recycle more than a few voice actors among the main and side cast. Let it go! Let it go! Can't hold it back anymore! I know there's like a 20%...
Let it go metal.
Yes, I did. Somebody made Baby Shark metal. Come on, 20% chance. It's gotta happen at some point. Axel is going to die to a frickin' Vanillish. It was his fault. He wasn't unfreezing. Hey, Jetsam, go and take the credit. That wasn't enough to kill. Oh, I forgot. It used acid armor. That was on me. That was my fault. I was ignorant. But it's okay now because this cup.
Sweetie.
What?
We need to play split fiction together.
Didn't we talk about that game, or was it just It Takes Two we've talked about?
Oh, I think it was Split Fiction and It Takes Two. We need to play both of them.
Okay. Can you please just die?
No.
Okay. Like I said, I am not worried about the gym. Even though 2 of my Pokemon are down, as long as Chris is up, that's all I need. It's like one of the simplest ice puzzles in the series. Yeah, Chris is at full health. I don't think I have any, I could give it a Bright Powder just to be a dick. But it is holding the scope lens. Nah, let's be a dick. In case Beartick actually survives a Flash Cannon. We are going to be dicks. Yeah, Chris fighting Steel type, it should absolutely sweep this guy. I would argue it started showing shades of that as early as Season 2, but yeah, those elements only became stronger the further the show went. A lot of the time it worked out, sometimes it didn't. I've got Flash Cannon. I know Beartick has a little bulk, but not that much. Oh god, it survived a Flash Cannon. I dodged. Ha ha ha. I'm sweeping this guy. I didn't even train to cap, and I'm sweeping this guy with ease. Die. I win. I swept him without taking a single hit. This was like Lenora all over again. I know, that episode was great. I think people actually started to want an actual Gumball RPG after it. One does exist, but it's a Cartoon Network website freeware game, and I'm not even sure if it's still around. It had a surprisingly catchy battle theme, though. Like, it sounded like a slightly more serious version of a normal battle theme you'd hear in Mario and Luigi. I got the 7th badge with ease. The trainer with the Vanillish was tougher because I just wasn't taking him seriously. Ninjas! Alright. Dragon Spiral Tower. But what I'm doing first... What I'm doing first is... I'm getting Poison Jab. No, no, no. We really don't need Poison Jab just yet. The moment... the moment Emposai evolves, we are getting Poison Jab. Yeah, they were pretty unsubtle with their video game references in that one. The wild Pokemon of Dragon Spiral Tower are sad. You know why? Okay, I can't go there. Wild Golett can't hit Jetsam, but Jetsam can't hit Wild Golett. Sup? I know, it was at the very end. Cool. Thanks, Bianca. You could probably still get like 6 badges on your own. Alright. Dragon Spiral Tower. Let's dig into the Max Repels. We only need it for like 1 floor, but we'll still use them. It did not take long to hear a rumble. Let's see, Season 5 episode. That meant it would have been like 2016? 2017? Because the original run came to an end in 2019. 2018 or 19. I mean, could have been the low... It might have been the lowest point, but we also had Sonic Mania around that time. It is pretty sad how many fans took Sonic Boom seriously, though. Like, I mean from a standpoint of this is the new norm for Sonic. Okay. Okay, that was a time of uncertainty for Sonic. I'd argue that the mid to late 2000s, specifically before Colors came out, might have been tougher for the Hedgehog. Alright, you. Please let me kill. Do not have a Crocorock. I know you grunts will start having Crocorocks now. Alright, will Jetsam be able to beat this Watchog? Well, it starts off using Super Fang, so I don't know what sort of time... I don't know what sort of, what to make of that. I don't like that it's faster than me. Jetsam, your Spark hasn't paralyzed something in a while. Can it please do so? No. It still used Super Fang? You idiot! You would have been within range of Hyper Fang killing. And I know you know it by this point. You know what? That was also true. But you can't say the 2000s didn't do any of that. I mean, the 2000s was when Sonic Paradox, formed. Granted, Sonic Paradox, I would argue, is mostly out of love for the franchise rather than spite, but still worthy of note. Can you please have something that Jetsam can fight? Does Liebert know Night Slash yet? I don't think it does. Okay, but as long as it doesn't crit. It's going to crit, isn't it? Never mind, Jetsam, you beat a Liebert by yourself. Good job. That was scary. Come on. It's just a level and a half away now. Then it can finally start really digging into its true potential. I swear, one of these grunts is bound to have a Crocorock. Yes. I did think those things. 'Cause they're true. Didn't you know? Okay, this is not the guy. This guy does not have a Crocorock. That is good. Unfortunately, I think Spark is going to be another 3-hit. But at least I'm faster for once. You have got to be kidding me! Jeez, thanks to their type specialties, and Posei doesn't have much trouble against Plasma Grunts, but Jetsam, I am aware. Unless it was about Sonic Mania. Mania was like the one game during that time frame where practically everybody, everyone liked it. Didn't have a game like that since Generations, and we wouldn't get another game like that until Shadow Generations. Okay. I think the next trainer, I think the next few... Okay, never mind. We are going... I know I had... Yeah, here you are. Jetsam, for the love of crap, just please win a frickin' battle. You got really lucky against the Liebird. Didn't Chalmix say similar things about the franchise during that time? Three Pokemon. The first one is a Watchog. That is not a good sign. It's 5 levels lower, though. Maybe I'll actually be able to... That was one hit. Jetsam, why? What are these? What is the AI? You use Hyper Fang when you use Hyper Fang turn 1. You know I'm within range of another Hyper Fang, and you go for Super Fang anyway? At this point, Axel, just stay in. Okay, no Life Gamer Squad, I'm calling bullshit on that. The worst thing to happen to the Zelda franchise during that time The worst thing that happened to the Zelda franchise that actually had an impact on canon, seeing as the CDI games were basically just licensed out. The worst thing that happened to the main Zelda franchise was, like, Skyward Sword. And even then, it's not that Skyward Sword was a bad game, it's just that it was very mixed. And, okay, Nintendo wasn't exactly in the best place during the mid-2010s. But, you know, people liked A Link Between Worlds. People liked Hyrule Warriors, even if it wasn't a proper Zelda game. And I didn't hear anything particularly bad about Triforce Heroes. Even if it wasn't anything special. How much sway does Game Grumps actually have? I don't really care for the Game Grumps, if I'm gonna be honest. Aside from their Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough, I would not watch them at all. That, and based on some interactions I've heard, I just get the feeling that Aaron is just not a very nice person. Okay. Oh yeah, there was also the matter of Wind Waker HD, which, seeing as this was in a post-2000s time frame, people were looking forward to that. And Twilight Princess HD. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. Demix from Kingdom Hearts 2 moment. Okay, if I remember correctly, this next battle is a gang-up moment, so the last thing we want is for Jetsam to be in front. What's up? Yep, gang-up moment. 4 back-to-back battles. I was ready for that. While I don't doubt that the Game Grumps definitely had a part to play, I think it's also worthy of note of how the general narrative around the game can also depend on the ages of who's talking. Back in the 2010s, you know, the voices were likely loudest for the classic games. Because that's what the current content creators had grown up with. That's the thing about Sonic. The reason why the games always get such mixed reception is because, you know, different fans have different needs from the franchise. Some people grew up with the classics and only want to see that. Some people grew up with the adventure games and want to see more of that. Some people want the Boost era more. That's part of why Forces turned out so terrible, because Izuka made it clear the aim was to try and please everyone, and you know the quote from Morgan Freeman, he doesn't know the key to success, but the key to failure is trying to please everyone. As such, Classic was shoehorned in and was the worst part of the game. The story tried to be more than recent games of the time, but it fell flat on many areas, and the Boost era was back in its most automated and weakest form. Forces may not have been the next 06, but it still failed in enough areas for everybody to reconsider, wait, what needs to happen here? And say what you will about Frontiers, from the sounds of it, it did help get the main games back on track. I don't know if 3D Sonic was necessarily in danger during that time, but there was uncertainty surrounding it. 2D was fine. We had Sonic Mania.
I swear on everything, if I get one more call from this Sega code, I'm going to lose my mind.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to lose it.
I am not teaching you muddy water. Oh yeah, the Sonic was never good quote. Some members of IGN are actually really angry about how people keep bringing up that quote. Somebody, I think in IGN's Sonic Superstars review, whoever was reviewing the game went on a bit of a rant about how pervasive that quote became. I don't know. It's gaming journalism. Rule number 1 of gaming journalism. Never trust gaming journalism. Say what you will about Mouse PI, but people are memeing the hell out of IGN's review of that because of the too much cheese idea. I think, anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Moist Critical made a video about it. You know what, though?
I just can't wait till I'm able to play that game.
As mimetic as Too Much Water was, I will actually defend IGN on this one. On that one, because that was taken out of context, and the fact that there was so much water in Hoenn actually did cause a problem, because after you get 6 badges, the encounter variety just sort of goes... Hi, N. I am very glad that you managed to get that dragon. You can keep it. I have my team. I don't want a dragon.
You're so sure you don't want a dragon?
Yes. I know how I'm going to beat this one.
Positive you don't want?
Yes. Alright, the next part is to go to the Relic Castle. I know. Yes. Hi, Alder. So then... I think before I do that, I am going to get Jetsam up to level 38. I know trying to okay, Dormy's also level 37. I think another issue with gaming journalism is the idea how, you know, one person can represent an entire organization's stance on a game or series. That's just sort of the problem of being part of said organization, instead of being a solo reviewer. People associate the review with the group and not just the person. Majorly hating on things is the cool thing to do anytime you're on the internet. Taking down something in a negative review is always going to get you more, is always going to net you more clicks than praising something in a positive review, unless it's like a hot take. Are there any fishermen? Basculin, something that is weak to electric. Please die. Jetsam really needs to evolve soon. Great, now I don't even get stabbed for Spark. About time you paralyzed something. I mean, heck, my channel's probably a good example of what I just said. I mean, the thing that's put me on a lot of people's radars was my review of Sonic Omens. You know, an infamously bad fan game. Okay, this thing is definitely going to... But then you don't see nearly as many people looking at the Sonic Colors review. And I still think Colors is a good game. Provided you're playing the original. Soak me all you want. You're about to die. Of course, Jetsam didn't level up. It just doesn't end with this little sperm cell. Thanks. I don't really think the story is bad. It's just sort of there. Like, as a basic narrative, it's fine. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing for Sonic games to have a simple story. But the writing can get pretty cringy at times. The Eggman PA announcements are still gold, though. Come on. I will have Jetsam battle every single thing here on Route 8 if it means he will finally evolve.
Honey, what's the name of that one boss in Colors?
It's called the Refreshinator! Please, ma'am, have a water type. A water type that's not Palpitoad. Yay. You know, I probably have, you know, given how the narrative has shifted on Sonic Unleashed as of late, I'm probably in the minority when I say that while I think that Unleashed's narrative and overall tone are better, and the daytime stages have better level design, I still think Colors is the better game at the end of the day. I'm sorry, I don't want to play as the Werehog. Like, it plays fine, but the levels take too long. Do you have a water type? That is not a water type. Well, I think the character designs also help with that. Okay, this thing does not have skill link. Yeah, seeing as 2 hits of Tail Slap got me under half, I'm not gonna deal with that. No thank you. God damn it. Come on. Dormy, I am begging ya, wake the fuck up. Seriously? Dormy, you brought this on yourself. Alright, I'm not guess I might as well bring in growth. I do not trust... Well, actually... Does this Chinchino have Rock Blast? Why does it keep landing its Sing? It's a frickin' 55 accuracy move. I dodged the Tail Slap, but not the Sing. Emposai, wake up. So now you wake up.
Sweetie.
Yes. Well, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die now.
See an influx
What?
in a particular video.
What'd you say?
If you see an influx of you particular, don't question it. If you see an influx of beings, you don't question it.
I don't know what video you're talking about. This looks very normal. I don't really have a preference. Either can work as long as it's written well and the characters are respected. Because you got Sonic Heroes for the lighter half, for lighter tone, but then you also have Shadow Generations when it comes to something more serious. It just has to be written well. I can't believe that Chinchino was harder than the gym. Alright, how far are you from leveling up again? Okay, within 2,000. And you, Dormy? Within 2,000. Okay. It is. It is. Because you got characters like Professor Pickle and Chip being taken, not very seriously. But then the entire game is because the frickin' world shattered apart. And Eggman finally managed to make Eggman Land. I think it's time. almost time. Poison jab! Okay. Back to Nimbasa. We're about to enter the Relic Castle, and I'm about to get copyright claimed because of stupid false claimers. And they're... Stupid false claimers, and they're thinking that this is a remix of Nimbasa City when it's just the original. Give me that frickin' sperm cell back. Okay. Probably... I'm hoping to get another heart scale at some point, because... I get the feeling that once Jetsim finally evolves, it's gonna want to learn some good moves. Like, by level up.
Life is good.
What?
Life is good.
Nice. That makes me glad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I hunted down all the items, including the one heart scale that was around here. But I also don't remember having more than one heart scale at any point, so maybe I didn't. Nah, I definitely scouted the entire area. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's just go in. Charon, you didn't need to stop me. Yes, I'm going. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Unleashed as a whole just felt like it was trying to reinvent the franchise, and it mostly worked. Again, I do not care for the werehog. Hello there? Well, I mean, I do. But you can't say that they don't appreciate it. I have a Lucario. Okay, this thing's packing Super Fang like I'd expect. I think we've moved past the point of Watchog's having annoying moves. Which, well, at least I hope so. When was that ever said? Wasn't Adventure 2 also going to be the last Sonic game at one point? Alright, Krokorok doesn't know Pursuit, so we can switch out just fine. X-Scissor! Nice, one shot. Good job, Dormy. We're getting closer to giving Dormy another coverage move. And by extension, Chris, too, but... yeah. Okay. Right, but then they found a home. A slightly uncomfortable, but still welcome home as a third party. I mean, heck, we got Sonic Advance the same year. fight me. To please my Pokemon, lose. No. Just no. Ugh. Shoulder's a little stiff. Oh crap, this payback might actually do something. X-Scissor down again. Alright, will this Watchog be enough to get Emposai up to level 39? 7 badges. My last 2 first stages are about to finally evolve. No. God damn it! I get the feeling I'm gonna have to switch train Jetsam anyway, so might as well lead with it. Even if this is a Garbodor. I think Garbodor is the strongest Pokemon that these grunts can use. It is a Garbodor. How did I predict that? Just got the itch in my brain and... Alright, how much is that Sludge Bomb doing? Yep, I am switching alright. Screw this noise. Ooh, but I did get to paralyze it. Yeah, I mean, Sonic Heroes wasn't received the best when it first came out, even though it was still mostly positive. Then the console games started to have some downs with Shadow the Hedgehog, even if I think that game's a guilty pleasure, and Sonic 06. The storybook games and Unleashed were sort of teetering. The handhelds stayed pretty consistent, but how many people pay attention to the handhelds in the main discussion? Then you got Colors and Generations being a resurgence era. Poison Fang. Unfortunately, no. I don't care about Poison Fang. You don't like pain. Alright, Jetsam. I hear another voice on that end.
Oh, my apologies.
Did your brother enter the room?
No, I was watching something.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Colors and Generations were a resurgence. Sonic 4, arguable. What? What? That's just more funny coincidence than anything. No, get me out of here. No! But hey, now that the video game mixtape came out, it is no longer the cringiest kiss in gaming history. Alright, next Plasma Grunt. I doubt you'll have something that Jetsam can fight, but we'll see anyway. Yep. Ain't no way Jetsam's fighting a Krokorok. In fact, I don't think it'll even level up from Krokorok. I mean, when did the later Model 360 come out? I think didn't a lot of 360s have the issue of red ringing during that time? It was approximately 23.7% of all 360s had a hardware issue that would cause it to overheat and give off the red ring of death. I mean, heck, the 360 probably would have tanked in sales if it wasn't for the PS3 having a horrible launch and Xbox capitalizing. Said capitalizing probably saved Xbox from going down. Wait a minute. Okay, 495. I'm willing to switch train that amount. We're finally gonna have Jetsam evolve. I mean, I won't say that Jetsam hasn't done some good stuff, but it's not exactly... It hasn't always been smooth. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, how much will this fake out do? Yeah, that checks out. Oh, okay. Yeah, bitch, hell no to that. A crit fake out halved its health. But thankfully, Jetsam can finally evolve. I'm willing to keep growth in against this Trubbish. Yeah, because even when not very effective, Leaf Blade is still a 2-shot. I think there are only 2 more Plasma Grunts here. And that in turn means there are only 2 more Plasma Grunts left in the entire game. Well, in the entire pre-league game. I will switch out for this, though. Because by this point, Axel has leveled up, and Dormy still needs to level up. Okay, you ain't doing much damage to me. Even if you crit. Finally. This tiny little sperm cell can finally be strong. And it's already learning a move. We can get rid of Charge Beam now, because we're going to go all in on those physical attacks now. Okay. Let me just check Electric's level up moveset, because I know for a fact that Electric actually has a level up moveset, even though Tynamo doesn't. Where's the Seaside Cave? Yep, Wild Electric. Okay, on second thought, I don't actually care about whatever comes about the stuff that comes before Crunch. And I can get the TM for Wild Charge later, so we can evolve Electric right now. Evolve, damn it. What the? I don't know what it's... Apparently, there are some stream errors.
Stream errors?
Yeah. I can't tell what. Poor? What do you mean, poor? I'm literally not doing anything differently. Okay, now it's fine. Cool. Glad the KBPS just chose to die for a second. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Oh, see.
Jet Sim's finally good now. Full-fledged Electros.
Yay!
So all we need is just for Imposai to get one more level, and then the team is fully evolved. Okay. Up here. I love how the Pokemon I choose to have as part of the thumbnail for each stream part ends up being the weakest Pokemon for that part. Every time. Because thanks to the Plasma Grunts, Imposai was actually able to pull its own weight, even as a Scorpy. I'm falling. Dormy's in front now. You know, I'm thinking about the time it's gonna take, and I think I might just cut the stream after finishing Relic Castle. Either that or when Imposai evolves. Ow. Oh wait, that was Super Fang, of course. God, these freaking Watchhogs. It took a few years to add the HDMI port. Didn't the PS3 have that from the start? Joke's on you, dipshit. Unfortunately, you are not... Unfortunately, Dormy is not very good at attacking you, so, I'm gonna switch to Imposai. Wow. Ta! That Scraggy killed itself. Alright. You're the last Plasma Grunt. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Aged like fine wine. Trubbish, isn't that convenient? That's weak to Psychic. Shouldn't do that much, it's just a Trubbish. Bye. Fortunately, next Pokemon's probably Krokorok or Liebird. Well, I predicted that. Okay, and Posai's kind of hurting right now. Well, okay, this thing might go for a fake out. Huh. Does that include Sonic 06? I doubt it. Okay. That should not have worked out, but it did. That really should not have worked out. We made it. Sup? Okay. And that was a year after 06 came out. That was a year after the 360 came out. Alright, you sociopath. We're done talking to you. Actually, I think there's one thing I'll do before moving on. Or, there's one thing I'll do before cutting the stream. I'm gonna go to the Mistralton Cave. Mistralton Cave is the last major time I'll need strength. Oh yeah, I don't have anything that can fly. Seriously. By the way, I'm sorry to be that guy, but that's not how you spell optimization. Oops, wrong one. Oh, right. I don't care! My team is full! You are just a Maractus, and not even a shiny one. So, go away. Yeah, even if I'm covering routes 17 and 18, I should be able to finish the entire game in tomorrow's stream. Optimization. Optimization. Although the British might spell it with an S instead of a Z, but they're British, so... I know Americans are technically the weird ones for having different spelling from other English-speaking countries, but... they're still the weird ones to me. Alright, Jetsim, you have another temporary rest. Finally moved on from being a sperm cell. Alright. Hi, guys. Alright. Uh-huh. Yes. Also, I just remembered. Wellspring Cave has trainers inside it. So, never mind. That will be my next target, then the Stralton Cave, then we're gonna cut the stream. Everything from Route 8 onwards, and as well as 17 and 18, I can finish tomorrow. Alright. Let's just get Jetsam out of the PC again. We'll replace Tackle with Flash, something that has never been said ever. Yeah, didn't help the PS3 in its launch though. Sony, I'm getting pissed. 600 bucks I paid for this. PlayStation has no frickin' games.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you do have to be reminded of that. Deal with it.
I will deal with it.
Alright. Jetsam should be able to learn Flash. And I know I got the TM for it. And then after I'm finished using Flash, I can just replace it with a move that Jetsam would actually want to use. This is like the most active sounding surf music in the entire franchise.
Hey you.
Me.
Hey.
Hi.
You.
No, that's not what I wanted.
I present to Woo a virtual kissing.
Cool, got rare candies. Hello there, sir. You've got Pokemon in the 30s, right? Good. And then the Wii is just like, hi, I'm here too. That was almost a one-shot. Oh my goodness. I know better than to keep Imposai in, because next up is the Simisear. But dang, that was so close. You know what? Let's bring out Jetsam. We get to see Jetsam at his full strength now. You know what I realized? I think I think the genders of my Pokemon actually match how they were in the Randomizer Nuzlocke. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, Jetsam can actually take hits now. And it murders. Even just using Spark. Plumberry, that's nice. Alright, I know the few trainers that are in Wellspring Cave are fighting type trainers, so I think now is the time to finally replace... I think now's the time to finally replace, X-Scissor with Poison Jab. Because it's not going to gain Stab from X-Scissor much longer. Perfect. Okay, I guess I was wrong and there was an item I could get earlier here. Oh, step away from there. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wellspring Cave, pretty small. You know, a lot of the dungeons in Gen 5 are pretty straightforward. I don't think we'll ever have a dungeon like C4 Cavern from Gen 3 ever again. Rare footage of somebody using Flash. Okay. Are these all the trainers here? Maybe they are. I mean, Wellspring Cave is, again, not very big, so... Oh yeah, and then once we're done here, we can just immediately use Dig to leave. Sorry, I do not know what anamorphic means. And yet it still manages to be the prettiest Sonic game ever. Dang, even 18 years later. Of course, it did cause the frame rate to shit the bed, but, like, yeah. Alright, you get out. Oh, piss, I forgot to teach it Poison Jab. What am I doing? Ah. I knew it had Body Slam game. What's the last one? Girder? That didn't even kill. Well, at least it tried to set up when it was low on health. Okay, I'm just gonna let Dormy stay in here. Trying to attack me right off the bat is not smart. This sock doesn't even have sturdy. Alright. I got a random text.
From who?
I don't know this number. That's why I'm gonna answer as Spamton G. Spamton.
What'd it say?
It said, "Can you let me know if we okay for Monday the 1st? Hey, this is Jay from school, 30 May. 30. May I have 60 hamburgers, buns, and 60 hot dog buns, please?"
What?
Alright.
Yeah, clearly they typed in a wrong digit somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I am answering as Spamton G. Spamton.
What are you gonna have Spamton say?
Hey, it's me, Spamton G. Spamton. Unfortunately, your directions to Ted's have gone to... Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. Let's see. First I need... Before I finish that text message, I need to teach Emposai Poison Jab.
They don't get the reference.
What?
I said, what if they don't get the reference?
Then they'll be confused enough to realize that they have the wrong number.
That's true. Actually, what if they did get the reference and end up responding? What if someone got the reference and responded back like Spamton?
Ta!
So that it's just a spammed off. Oh, golly. Oh, that's funny.
Ah, crap. Well, I guess Emposai's just gonna be switch trained. Alright, I guess Dormy's just going to kill another black belt. Did it have sturdy? I wasn't looking. I'm too busy looking at this wrong number.
What?
So, the message in full was, "Hey, it's me, Spamton G. Spamton. Unfortunately, your directions to Ted's have gone to... Oh, it's the wrong number song. Please recheck your call this number for hot singles in your area, and try again." Of course, that's what you get for trying to ask for 60 burgers, buns, and hot dogs.
60
Each.
What kind of barbecue are you having with 60 ham?
Good question.
60? How many people are you feeding? A zoo?
Okay, 388. The next person is bound to level up, Emposai. I am sick of the Scorpy's low attack stat. Come on, let's level this girl up already. That is another girder. I am not even going to try now. I can see the writing on the wall. I think I stunned the number into shutting up.
Checks out.
Forces, I think, is ruined by the aesthetics. A lot of the areas look pretty sterile. Finally. Also, are we turning into the one guy on Miiverse who would always rate the water of different games? There was a guy on Miiverse that would, like, rate how good-looking water was.
Interesting.
Alright, will this torrent surf knock it out? Or is it going to go down? It is just barely still up. God damn it. Well, can't say I didn't try. Well, let's mock it. I'm beating it up with something that is not only the same type, but is also weak to fighting. Finally. My entire team is fully evolved. And this time, no stupid connection errors are going to keep the evolution from being seen. Look at it. It's beautiful. Okay, I don't think there are any more trainers in this cave. Look at that! Everybody's got over 100 HP now, too. About time I got a Mystic Water. What took so long? The TM for Focus Blast! Yay! I am so happy that Chris's strongest fighting type move is also only has a 30% chance to miss. Free heal. Alright. So then I just take one of... Then I just put one of the Pokemon in the PC, bring it... Go back to Driftvale, go through Mistralton Cave. I'm gonna do something silly. It's gonna be fun. It's something everybody is going to question me for, but it's gonna be fun. Congrats on finally evolving, Imposai. Now go in the PC. Those were certainly noises.
I just stretched.
I see. Okay, let's fly. Go to Driftvale. Let's get Imposai out of the PC, because Imposai is the only one who knows strength right now. We can probably replace Hone Claws with Payback. If there's a setup move that I would prefer having, it's Toxic Spikes. Payback is not the best move to give a Drapion because it's 50 power unless it moves second, and Drapion is fast, so it's not going to move second often. But it'll do. If I end up hating it, I can just replace it with Bite later. Unfortunately, specifically in Black and White, it takes too long to learn Crunch. If I was playing Black and White 2, I'd be fine. I'd be gaming. Nice. Okay, I know where that is. It's up this way. The music just doesn't want to make a decision. Oh, whoops. That cool? Hey, music, make up your mind. Well, technically, yeah, I've Unleashed on PC. It's unofficial, but yeah. Rare footage of using Flash. Give me that. Okay, I'm getting really hungry. Yeah, you have fun with your mountains, meals, Pokemons, and fun battles. I said Pokemons. What am I doing? How long has Unleashed Recompiled been around? Because the Unleashed project has been like, even if it's obsolete now, the Unleashed project has been around since at least 2013. At least. Wow, Flash Cannon's even able to one-shot girders. About a year. Okay. So, the Unleashed project had its time in the sun. Alright, half the team's level 40 now. There are 3 hikers here in Mistralton Cave. Once I beat those 3, there's only one more target. Alright, you have a Boldore. That is very easy. Up. Well, chat, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see what I'm trying to go for in this cave because I just got a text from my dad. He can arrive. He was supposed to touch base with me an hour and a half ago, but you know what? This works. I can still fit the rest of this game in tomorrow's stream.
Make sure you tell him I said hi.
I will tell him I said hi. I didn't even mean to make that mistake. But that was just perfect timing on my end. Alright. And on that note, tomorrow will be the finale of this Pokemon White playthrough challenge. We've got our fully evolved full team of 6. And we're gonna be finishing the game. So, I will see you all then.